What's up, guys? My name is Pals. Today we've got the third installment of what battles am I gonna do in my next session. It used to be between tournaments. Now I'm not doing that. It's just this is my next recording session. So here are the bays that are on the shelf. As you can see, there's some gaps, so that is because the CBT. So we're going to pick out some battles. Yeah, not much else to say. Usually I just kind of look and think to myself, what page do I want to use, and are there any matchups that look like kind of interesting, you know, like a part versus a part. Some don't exactly work, like whole flat versus whole flat. If it's not Lightning El Drago, you know, say it's Galaxy Cancer or something. A Galaxy Cancer versus Thermal Lacerda is going to just be two phase tornadoes on each other until oblivion, so it doesn't really work. But other battles. So let's see, what do I want to use? I'm not entirely sure what I want to use, if I'm being honest. I try to split things up so bays that were in the last session recorded, I don't use again. There'll be a lot of quietness too, as I think. But I'll try to, you know, put some thoughts out there, right? I'm not really sure what I want to use super badly at the moment. Maybe Poison Pegasus? I don't know, I'm trying to like balance too. I know some bays are less popular than others. But at the same time, I don't want to like say, nope, I'm not using this bay because it's not going to get a good use. I don't like that. So I kind of want to use Poison Pegasus. Now, what do I want to face Poison Pegasus is the question. I believe I've done Poison Pegasus versus Serpent. And other ED-145 bays are actually kind of good, so it's got to be against something that's not great. Not something too bad. Don't want that. What would be that bay, though, is the question. How about... I'm going to have to walk in front of the camera, by the way. This setup is not very good, and there's not a lot of space here. How about the ugly Fangleon? So, that'd be these two bays. So there's a battle. I'm looking for 7, that's about a week's worth of videos. Actually, though, I got the CBT, though, so do I want 7? Maybe I only want 4. Or 3. That's actually a good thought. Usually I go way ahead in advance, but it's not exactly... I don't want to get too far ahead. I've already recorded the CBT, and that's going next 6 days. I don't mind putting some battles up, you know, maybe going every other day with battles. If that's the case, I really only need 3. CBT will be 6 days, around 1, 2, 3, 4, semifinals, finals. Not a Beyblade, not a battle video tomorrow, along with the CBT. It'll be something else. It'll be an old video or a pack opening, most likely. So, we'll just be picking 3 battles. First one, Fangleon versus Poison Pegasus. Since there is a CBT, I think I might go with more obscure bays. Or random bays. Not want to look too much into views, but if I've got a CBT going on, it doesn't feel like the video of the day is like a dud, you know? If I put up stuff that I wouldn't normally use often. So with that, how about... I kind of want to use Rock Sagittario, if I'm being honest. I never use that bay, because it's technically not Rock Sagittario, it's technically Rock Wolf. It's technically Rock Wolf H145B. And Clay Sagittario. Oh, no, not Clay, Mad. Mad Sagittario, Downforce 105, whole flat. The thing is, though, that H145 is a Gen 1 H145. And I don't really want to use a Gen 1 H145 because I feel like that's prone to having issues, you know, breaking by accident. So, you get this bay, switch the future wheels, now all of a sudden the rock bay that doesn't have H145 has, you know, the metal part. And now the bay with the Gen 1 H145 is the plastic part I wouldn't normally use anyway. So, here's a Sagittario. I forget what I faced this bay against, though. I can always go check. And I think I'm actually going to do that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it has faced Dark Capricorn before, and that was it. So I can really put this bay up against any bay that I like, and it's fine. The question is, which way do I want to do? Okay, so I think I got me. No, I don't want to do. I'm not sure I want to do that though. Actually, yeah, let's do it. It might not actually end up. Whoa! Don't want to knock anything over. I'm not sure if we'll make for the most entertaining battle in the world, but it's two bays I don't use much. It's Rock Cancer and Rock Sagittarius. Both are Rock Down Force 145 bays. It's just one of them is very passive, or more passive with the white ball tip. Now, I need one more battle. So there's other less common bay that I'd like to use, that I haven't used in a little bit. Or, what in my opinion is the better idea here. How about we go 0G? I don't really go 0G super often. 0G tends to get like terrible views. And I hate it because I kind of like 0G. There's a lot of things I dislike about 0G, but I actually love how the bays look, kind of. They've kind of just grown on me. So, with that, what 0G bays do I put this today? A few are apart. Actually, one of them is apart. The other one's synchron bays. The one apart is a Hasbro Ifrit. But no, I took some things off of other bays, I believe. No, that's the missing spot is Hasbro Ifrit. And then both synchron Ifrits that came in the Ultimate Synchron set. But it feels like there's something else missing over there. There's an extra spot, which means something else is likely apart. The question is what? Now, I think I've used all of the ones that I just got recently, right? So I'm thinking we use not one of those. I haven't used that Ifrit with GF, as it's new. But I don't know what I'd want to pair that up against. But would I want to pair that up against A230 GCF? The answer is no, not really. I don't know what I want to place that against though. I've used Erosia a good amount. It's got really basic parts. I could also grab the Killer Can that's got a ball tip on it. What other chip has a ball tip? It's what, Ares and Orso? I just used Ares. I feel like Orso would just crush it. That one's got W2D. Fox has W2D and Leon has W2D. So I can't really do a fight like that, you know, where it's common parts. Same with Gimbal. Can't do that with Dragoon, Revisor, Omnia for obvious reasons, or Ifrit for obvious reasons. I don't want to use Pegasus this time. And I used Griff recently. Part of the problem is the fact that both those Killer Kins and the Gimbal have face bolts that match their crystal wheel. Griff doesn't have that. Erosia doesn't have that. Ifrit has that, actually. So does the other Ifrit. Revisor doesn't. Gyarados and Dragoon don't. I'm talking if I wanted hypothetically to flip the bays over. I could also take bays apart too. I can technically make Archer Griff, and I could make, you know, like a Shinobi Salamanda. Actually, I can make some sick looking combos of both of those, kind of. My C145s are all on this color, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I can make a sick looking, it does use Archer at the very least. I can also technically make a sick looking Gargoyle. Gargoyle goes out of the Tornado Ridge really easily. But maybe that could be a fight. Because Gargoyle is apart, and so is the SA-165, because they're on bays. But I finished recording the tournament, so I can go ahead and take one of those off. And put the white semi-flat on. Let's do that then. Here is my pretty new Pirate Ifrit. Now, I will take the bay our A bay apart here. From the, oh, wait. I'm gonna have to put it back together for thumbnail purposes. That's a bit annoying. Not gonna lie. But I'll do it anyway. No big deal. It's gonna be a really small recording session now. So it's Archer Gargoyle. So here's Gargoyle. It is, in my opinion, not the most attractive looking bay. And here is my Archer Ephrid. Ephrid apart. Grab that beautiful Archer card. Put it back in the bag. Part of the reason I got this bag was for the Archer here. Now look at this thing in the light. This is a nice color. Kind of reminds me of Scorpio. The way the crystal wheel shapes is like shaped and the thickness of it, you can really see the inside of it. I'm going to be keeping this in a non-attack mode, I think. Just thinking it might look maybe slightly better. So here is that bay. And where did I set down? I set it on the ground. Okay. Here we go. These two bays. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe next time I'll have more battles. But I don't need to get that far ahead right now. So, I'll see you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.